I learned a long time ago, you got to sow where you want to go. If you don't want to go nowhere, keep your money in your pocket. You're not headed nowhere. You'll be a vagabond. You'll be a deserter. And then everything connected you pays the price because of your inactivity. I made up a long time ago that my grandbaby is going to be blessed. They ain't even working yet. I'm going to give like they are. You can tell when you find those true apostolic resource centers because this is the sound that come out of them. And it agitates the other half. What we need to do. You can tell them, say, what we need to do. What we need to do, Apostle. And then you hear the other sound say, who with us? You can tell when you're fulfilling that and you become pneumaticals in the area of provision, you can say, what we need to do and who with us. They don't really discuss it on the other surface. They ain't got time for all that frivolous stuff. They ain't trying to figure out why they ain't want to give us that. Oh, let me find out what we need to do and who with us. That's how you keep all the hush-hush down. Because everybody's not going to be on board. As much as I preach to 100% of the people, I already know 100% of the people ain't going to get on board. And that's just the way it is. There's no strike against nobody. It is the way. That is the law of averages. You throw a thought out, they'll start off excited about it, and after they find out what it's going to take, the nitty gritty, then they're like, oh, but I'm out. I'm out. Okay, number 3.
They are grace with an ability to comprehend the things of the kingdom.
You find that in 1 Corinthians 2, 9-13. It talks about, we've been here so many times, so I don't even want to go there right now, but it's just talking about the eyes haven't seen, ears haven't heard, neither have it in the heart of men, the things that God has prepared for them that love them, but God has revealed them by His Spirit. So that word spiritual, that's in that 13 verses connected to it. So we as a people, when you're pneumaticals, the hidden things become revealed. You have a hunger for deeper life. You want to launch out. You ain't afraid of a Greek Hebrew word. You do like Robin did when she heard that word. I threw a thought out and she kind of processed it and then something else came up on the screen, like contention. Then you don't just let it pop up. It's just as an adware or something on your screen. You know, you say, spam, that's a good one. Spam on your screen. You know, you get inquisitive. You say, hey, hold on a second. What is God saying? And you go study it. Then all of a sudden, life just hits you. We search it out. That's what it says over there. You know, and Proverbs 25:2 says it's the glory of kings to what? Conceal the matter. It's the honor of to what? To search it out. You can tell your spiritual rank by your study habits. I've been called, but I don't read. Called to what? Called late. Your appetite will let you know your calling. If you don't like prayer, if intercessory prayer is just not your cup of tea, and you get up and the mic is like, the mic beating you up, then you're not called. Amen? Amen. Let me just say, you might put it this way. You could be called, but you just not answer the call. Many are called, but number 4.
They walk in expectation of manifestation the gift realm. Yeah,
so they walk in expectation of the manifestation of the gift realm. 1 Corinthians 14. Y'all ain't getting bored on me, are you? Okay. So when you pneumaticals, I just gave you how many?
4.
And if you were to go through all, you look it up, you'll find out how many times that word pneumaticals is in there. And you'll find out, my goodness, these things are hidden there? Absolutely. 1 Corinthians 14, verses 10 to 12. Then we're going to look at verse 36 to 37. I like this chapter because Paul's talking about tongues. And somewhere along the line, coming out of the Dark Ages and after Pentecost and after Azusa, everybody just figured, hey, we don't need to have tongues, but we do need to have tongues. But in the midst of him expounding on tongues and showing them the necessity of having it in the corporate life, we have some other things that's embedded in it that we're going to take a peek at a little bit here. Verse 10, it says,
There are, it may be, so many kinds of voices in the world, and none of them is without signification. Therefore, if I know not the meaning of the voice, I shall be unto him that speaketh a barbarian, and he that speaketh shall be a barbarian unto me. Even so ye, for as much as ye are zealous of spiritual gifts, seek that ye may excel to the edifying of the church.
Hold it. You mean that there's many voices out there, there's many expressions, there's many linguistics of the kingdom, languages, articulation of the kingdom. We got movements upon movements. We got apostolic, prophetic, we got deliverance, we got praise and worship. We got so many buzz words that become buzz killed in the church. Because there's so many voices in the world, in the religious system. Now, I'm not talking about the voices that's on media and CNN and all, but there's a lot of voices in the church. But he said, if you want to do anything with the gift that you have, edify the church.
That's right.
Verse 12, bottom part, he says, seek that you may what? Excel to edify the church. Tell your neighbor, you got to edify the church. See, your personal development and growth should never promote independence. I'm going to say it again. Your personal development and growth should never promote independence. In fact, individual giftings should highlight the need to be properly placed among your peers. I'm going to say it again. Individual giftings should highlight the need to be properly placed among your peers. So if God is doing anything with your enormous gift, along with your enormous ego, not nobody here, just anybody, that if your gift isolates you from the body, it's not a gift for the body. It's an antibody. The stronger your gift is, the more connectivity it should be with the whole. Any gift that's developed, isolated from the body, oh boy, y'all better hear me. It's not a gift that the body needs. Any gift that you have that's isolated from the body is not a gift that the body needs. Because it lacks the atmosphere and the temperament of the body. Your gift, y'all better be writing this down. Your gift, isolated from the body, has an independent attitude. But if your gift can be submitted to the body, it looks holistic. You got it? That's why I'm real touchy when folks have a gift and they don't want to bring it to the body. Because it has a certain identity and it's dangerous because it means that nobody can speak into it. And any word that's spoken, because it's in Morse code, you can't really, you know what I'm saying? So your interpretation is going to be off anyway. Because it's going to be personal. Because it's a private gift, it's going to be personal. If it's a private gift, it's going to be personal. Then the interpretation is going to be on the gift. Coming out of the gift, that's in the person. A pneumaticals person understands the reason why I study is not for me, it's for who's coming.
Yes.
Amen. Amen.
Amen.
You know that you're not trying to impress the body. You're there to improve the body.
Yes.
Y'all got that? We got this teaching going around. Everybody got to find their identity. But you better get the purpose first. To find out you're anointed without a purpose is dangerous. It'll never fit in the community. See, that's my baby. That's my calling. My calling is to take gifted people and get them to be inclusive. Amen. That's my calling. My calling, I go in any church. If they give me just enough time, 6 weeks, I can go in and I can just measure the house. Amen. And say, okay, that person has a problem with being added. Because there are certain temperaments we have that lets us know that we're not ready for wholeness or to be included or to be inclusive. I ain't got a lot of time. We'll talk about that later on. I think that's powerful. Individual gifting should highlight the need to be properly placed among peers. If you're that gifted and it's only yours, you're in trouble. Because now God is gathering everything in heaven and earth. Everything in the earth is going to speak holistically. Everything. That's why folks are searching our family.